Hello, I'm Sasipriya. Today, I am here to discuss about few tips on how to grab negative factual information questions in the TOEFL reading test. I will be sharing some information on the slides while I disappear from the screen. So, negative factual information questions. Firstly, we should understand how do we identify these question types. We have few keywords to identify them, like except, not, or least, that appear in uppercase in the question string. And there are different phases in which this particular question type is asked. We can see the questions has the phrases like, according to the passage, all of the following are correct except, and this except will be given in uppercase. Or we can see the phrase like, which of the following is not mentioned in the passage? Not here is again in uppercase. Or which of the following types of information is the least common in the paragraph? Again, here the least common is given in uppercase. In fact, this particular question type is quite frequent in the reading test. And we find it 2 to 4 times per test. Every question carries 1 mark. Let us understand how do we approach this question type. As we all know that we need to identify the option choice that is not mentioned in the passage. For that, we should look for the other 3 option choices which are mentioned in the passage. How do we identify them? These choices can be seen as a cluster in 1 or 2 sentences in one paragraph, or they can be scattered all around the passage. Also note that this particular question type will usually take most of your time to answer it, and you can actually think to not answer it now. Maybe you can come back and answer it later at the end. This is one of the questions that requires us to go through the whole passage to find the right answer. When reading through the passage or a particular paragraph, we will always follow the scanning and skimming method, where we should identify the important and general details of the paragraph. So pay attention towards the main idea, supporting idea, and the concluding lines, which will be seen in the initial and last lines of the paragraph, and quickly glance through the general information presented in between these important details. After completion of reading the paragraph, go back to the option choices and check if any of the options are presented in the paragraph. If you find any, eliminate that option. We will have to repeat the same process with the other paragraph till we will be able to eliminate the other option choices. and the left option, which is not mentioned, will be the right answer to the question. A point to be noted here, we must read through all the paragraphs and we cannot skip reading any of the information in the paragraphs till we find answer to eliminate the 2 or 3 option choices. And it is not suggested to read the whole passage at once and check the answers to eliminate them later, as we cannot remember the academic information presented in the complete passage or 2 or 3 paragraphs that we have read in finding the answer. So let us go step by step. Read every paragraph and check for the information or the option choice. Go with the elimination method. Thank you for watching. I hope these tips will help you to crack on this task.